Welcome back, beautiful Libras. Thank you for joining me here, Libra. I hope you're all doing super amazing. Okay, let's get into your messages. Thank you for joining me here. Welcome, welcome to you new subscribers, and welcome back, everyone. Riding the cosmic wave. Shifting universes. So, this is a transformation. What's going on? Just knowing without knowing. Honoring your temple. Okay? Heart of fire. It's like you've offered yourself. This is a transformation. This is offering yourself. So, something to do with God speaking. God speaks. This is to do with having to accept the breaking. Having to accept something. It's like you may have just been riding the cosmic wave here. It's like you're offering yourself to the temple. It's like you've had to accept that something was breaking. It shifted the planets here. It's almost like this may have scorched the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone may have rejected someone is ashamed, embarrassed here. This was a soul love. Had knowing without knowing. It's almost like they may have involved a third party somehow here. There's guilt, there's shame. I think they rejected a soul companion here, knowing without knowing. It's like someone may have been cheating or lying. It's like they've cheated themselves out of a soul love. You've had to accept this. Maybe someone treated you like an option. I don't know if this is, they've shifted. There's a big shift here, between fate and destiny or something like that. They've chosen the fates instead of their destiny. It's like you knew without knowing what was going on. You've had to accept what has happened, and you've had to take your power back, and you've had to move on. You've had to move forward. It's like was hurt. This was a big wound to you. But you're getting your strength and your confidence back. I think you were completely transparent. I think that you're getting karmic justice here. I do. The ancient ones, the ancestors, empowering you, telling you to move forward to something stable. It's like to honor your vessel, honor your intuition here. It's like taking the high road here. This is integrity, respect. I think that this person may have pushed you away. They may have blamed you. They may have accused you. Look, I'm telling you, you're standing in your integrity. And the ancient ones, the ancestors, are saying, stand in your integrity. Someone turned their back on you. Maybe the ancestors are turning their back on this person. You know what I mean? It's like, if they turn their back on you, the universe is turning their back on them. That's the way it works. You've had to take leadership. You've had to move forward. It's almost like you were the lead, you were the guide, and you were supposed to guide this person. And I think they rejected that, and I think that they've got to accept their fate now. They've got to accept their fate. It's like, I think even their ancestors may be turning on this person. I think that there's lying here. I think that there's perhaps cheating. There's definitely some manipulation going on here. What's going on? Maybe they were juggling. This person is a player. They played a beautiful empress. It's the difference between fate and destiny. They've chosen their fate. And you've had to accept that. You've had to accept, like, this was destined. This was destiny. This is fate. They have chosen their fates. They have shifted their fate, their fortune. You tried to lead them, but they shifted their own destiny, their own fate. Now, this is intimacy with others. This person was being intimate with other parties. You're standing in your integrity. It's like they've shifted it. Yes. That's too much sexual energy going on. I think this made the ancestors really angry. I think the ancestors are even angry at this person. They've changed their fortune. They've changed their destiny. They've changed their fate. I don't know if they got greedy. Just hang on. This is self-sabotage. Oh well. Something tells me who's ever the guilty party here is praying for God's forgiveness. I think that they are praying for God's forgiveness. Asking God for you to forgive them. Because they are under judgment. They are under judgment. They're under spiritual punishment. Bam. If that don't wake him up, nothing will. This could be a fall from grace. This could be like they're under spiritual punishment. They've shifted their fate. They have shifted their fortunes. They have shifted. I think that the universe, this person could be praying that God forgives them. They could be asking God for forgiveness. But they're under punishment. Okay? The ancestors, this is God, has got them under punishment. Emotionally immature. Being very emotionally immature with their actions. Being reckless with their actions. It's almost like they left you out in the cold. They left their partner, their soulmate out in the cold. They could have acted very cruel. They could have acted out of their own self-interest or their own self-gain. And that is their choice. But know this, when they chose this path, they chose their fate. This is the fated life over the destined life. They chose their fate. This is betrayal. They betrayed the contract. They betrayed the contract. It's Okay, well, there's nothing we can do. They gotta go through their karma. They have to. They chose their path. And in so doing, they've chosen their fate instead of their destiny. While your soul rises, it's like she loves. And heaven, she is connected to heaven. She is connected to heaven. She is connected to source. So when you betray her, or vice versa, she is the one that connects to the heavens. She's the one that is connected to source. And when you break that tie in this soul connection, or this twin flame connection, or this soulmate connection, they break their bond with that person, but they break their bond with God. It's like you cannot have one without the other. Because it is she who is connected to heaven. This person may not have spiritual protection anymore. This person, like, I think they've lost their protection. This is a clash. Like fire and ice. They can't go. You cannot have this devil energy with this angelic energy. You choose one or the other, and they chose the other. And that is their fate. Versus their destiny. Because when you hurt this feminine who is like connected to source, that bond is very strong. And when they broke this contract and they chose their fate, they lose that connection to source. And there is karma for this. That's the choice. It's reached the ethers, so they made their choice, and there's nothing that can change this choice. Oh wow, this person is really under punishment, guys. Like, it's like when they made this connection with whoever they made this connection with, they broke their bond with the universe. They've lost their connection to source. They may have lost their spiritual protection, their earthly protection. and the two energies clash. Like, we got angels and demons. They clash. And that was their choice. You choose. And this is what they chose. And now they're in their fated life. They have shifted their fate, their fortune, their destiny by betraying their partner. There is nothing that you could do to this person that you do not need revenge. You do not need that. They've done it to themselves. They have chosen evil over good. And now, that is, they must suffer their fate for doing that. That's... There's nothing you can do. They've got to learn their lesson. And hopefully they do. But if they don't, they don't. They've made their choice. Seven of Swords. But know this, what comes with that is their fate. And that's a whole lot scarier than any kind of vengeance. They have shifted their fortunes. They have shifted their fate. They gotta live their fate now. The two don't clash. I mean, the two clash. It's like fire and ice. It's like good versus evil. You've got to make a choice. And this person has made their choice. And now it is their fate. And they got to go through it. And the only way to get through it is to go through it. Oh, man. The Christ flame. Because they don't realize how strong of a connection that you have to the universe. They don't understand how strong of a connection. And they've got to go through it. There is no exception to the rule here. Take care.